All right, here we are. This is the assessment level checkpoint for lesson number 7. So this you get to be a little creative. It says create your own sprites. So use what you've learned to create your own sprites. This example that you see is just one way to complete the level. Decide for yourself what you want your sprites to look like. So you are going to go to the animation tab. You are going to add at least 2 animations to your project. In the code tab, that means in code here in this workspace, you have to program in those 2 sprites in different spots, assign each sprite a different animation, draw them to the screen. So basically, here's what we're going to do. You're going to go into the animation tab. Now, you can draw your own, or I'm going to recommend go through and look at some of these and pick at least 2 of them to add into your things. So let's see. I like music, so I'm going to choose a piano. And I'm going to add some other animation. Let's see what they have for animals here. Oh, there's a cute puppy, a corgi, a Dalmatian, a funky looking giraffe, the mouse. I am going to use the Dalmatian. All right, so I have 2 things here. Okay, you can certainly do more. You can get as creative as you want. All right, now to get back, I just have to click on the code tab. I'm going to collapse my instructions. So remember, there's 3 steps. The first thing you need to do, and don't even go to variables, let's go to sprites. The first thing you need to do is get this first one to say, all right, I am going to, I'm just going to have my first one be piano. Okay. What that's going to do is say that's going to be in the middle of your screen. Okay. 200, 200. Fine. Then you need to set the animation for this piano. Okay. Now it says animation 1, but it really just is trying to tell you pick something. So I'm going to pick that. Next, I have to do the same thing for the dog. Okay. Now I'm just calling this dog. I like to keep my variable name short. You'll see in the animation part, and by the way, I got to make sure that says dog. Here, the file name for my animation is called Dalmatian. That's fine. This can be, that's what it was called in the animation tab here, okay? Here I can just keep my name the same. And then you have to draw it. Now, here's the only problem. See, my Dalmatian is huge and it's covering up my piano. So I think I need to move some things around here. They are kind of pinned or anchored by their center point on the image themselves. So if I move the Dalmatian a little to the left, 100, and down a little bit, like to 300, that'll move it to the left and down a bit, and I'll move the piano further to the right. That means my X number gets bigger. And if I want to move it up, remember that's getting to be a smaller number. So I'm going to set that at 100. Then maybe I can see what I'm looking at. Okay, there you go. So play around, see what animations you want to choose. You can certainly add more on there. As we move on in the levels, then you'll get to understand how we can make it smaller or bigger and get into more properties. Alrighty, cool. We'll also talk about how you upload your own image into the animations and use that as a sprite. Cool. All right, enjoy. You did hard work today. I'm proud of you on working on all these levels of lesson 7.